Hello friends, welcome to our channel Technical Knowledge with Engineers. Today we are going to see about the friction. In this video, I am discussing about the first introduction, second type of friction, third laws of friction, fourth engineering application, fifth wedge friction, sixth ladder friction, seventh belt friction. First, introduction. Introduction. First, what is friction? Second, origin of friction. And third is the friction desirable? What is friction? Force of resistance acting on a body which prevents or retards slipping of the body relative to a surface with which it is in. Second, the frictional force acts tangent to the contacting surface in a direction opposed to the relative motion or tendency for motion. Origin of friction. Friction forces are tangential forces generated between contacting surfaces. The friction force are generated between the contacting surface. Friction forces arises in part from the interaction of the roughness or asperities of the contacting surface. This will be shown in this figure. Second, type of frictions. There are two types of friction. First is fluid friction and second is dry friction. First, fluid friction exists when the contacting surfaces are separated by a film of fluid. Second, dry friction. Dry friction occurs between contacting surfaces without lubricating fluid. Dry friction has two types. First is static friction and second is kinetic friction. Static friction. It is a friction experienced by a body when it is at rest, or in other words, it is the friction when the body tends to move. Second, kinetic friction. It is a friction experienced by a body when it is in a motion. It has two types. First is sliding friction. It is the friction experienced by a body when it is slides over another body. Second, rolling friction. It is the friction experienced by a body when it's rolled over another body. Third, laws of friction. Laws of static friction. First, the force of friction always acts in a direction opposite to that in which the body tends to move if the force of friction would have been absent. Second, the magnitude of the force of friction is exactly equal to the force which tends to move of the body. Third, the magnitude of the limiting friction bears a constant ratio to the normal reaction between the two surfaces. Fs is equal to μsn, where Fs is limiting friction and n is normal reaction. Fourth, the force of friction is independent of the area of contact between the two surfaces. Fifth, the force of friction depends upon the roughness of the surface. Laws of kinetic friction. First, the force of friction always acts in a direction opposite to that in which the body is moving. Second, the magnitude of kinetic friction bears a constant ratio to the normal reaction between the two surfaces, but this ratio is slightly less than in case of limiting friction. Fk is equal to mu k n. Third, for moderate speed, the force of friction remains constant, but it decreases slightly with the increase of speed. Fourth, application of friction. The application of frictions are: first, wedge friction; second, ladder friction; third, belt friction. First, wedge friction. Wedge friction. Wedges are used to adjust the elevation or provide stability for heavy objects such as this large steel pipe. How can we determine the force required to pull the wedge out? When there are no applied force on the wedge, will it stay in place, that is, be self-locking, or it will be come out on its own? Under what physical condition will it come out? Wedges exerts a large lateral force from the face as a result of a small angle, as we see in the diagram. Second, ladder friction. Ladders are used by painters and carpenters. We observe that care is taken to place the ladder at appropriate angle with respect to ground and wall. We try to adjust the friction offered by the ground and wall in contact with ladders. Third, belt friction. Belt drives are commonly used for transmitting the torque developed by a motor to a wheel attached to a pump, fan or blower. How can we decide if the belt will function properly, that is, without slipping or breaking? Involves slippage of flexible cable, belts and ropes over sheaves and drums. At last, I will say thank you. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more video, please subscribe the channel.